So I just finished watching Five Nights at Freddy's. This movie was not what I expected. It was good. It was a pretty good movie, but it was definitely not what I expected. You know, I expected more. I haven't played the games. I just know that it's based on the game, and I know that there's cameras and stuff. That's pretty much all I really know. And I know there's animatronics. That's pretty much all I know. So this movie had a lot more mystery and intrigue than I originally suspected. I thought it was gonna be like super fun and like quirky and like super silly and like wacky, crazy and like slasher. I don't know. I just expected that. I expected like animatronics just like biting everyone and ripping them up and going crazy and like then I don't know. I just thought it would be so fun. I would say if I had to explain this movie, it would be a mystery, a very good mystery movie, and it's still intriguing because they don't give you all the answers, but what they do give you, it makes you want to see more. It made me want to see more, and like I learned a lot about the animatronics and stuff, the bears, the teddy bears or whatever, Freddy's, and you know what? I really love Josh Hutcherson. I mean, I've always loved him since Dora and Birds of Terabithia. I grew up with him. I love him. He's a great actor. And because of him, I should have seen this movie when it opened, honestly. But I just wasn't pulled to see it. And I was like, you know, let me just check it out because it got part 2 coming out. And like I said, I did enjoy this movie. I don't know, I do know. There's a few times where the kills where they cut away, and I understand it, but I just feel like sometimes a horror movie, I want it to be rated R. I'm pretty sure this is PG-13, kids can see this for sure, but that's why they do it, to bring in a bigger audience. But like, I really wish I was able to see some blood or them biting someone and like ripping them up or something. I thought there was some missed opportunity with a lot of the kills. That's the only thing that kind of took me out of it. I was just like getting tired of like, oh, here we come, and then cut. I was getting pissed off. But other than that, I liked the movie a lot because the story kept me engaged. Like Josh Hutcherson and his brother going missing and him dreaming and that whole ordeal, you know, I like that. Like it made you really think about like real life and stuff like that is possible, going back to your dreams. And like, I mean, it's based on some type of reality in the movie, and him reading the books and all these different things and listening and looking at a poster of when his brother was taken. Like, I like that idea. And Josh Hutcherson is a great actor, so he's able to come across as very like mysterious and like someone who really wants to, you know, he wants to find out who took his brother. So that was a very interesting part of the film. And then like the whole fact that he's taking these pills and he's trying to get these memories, trying to go into his dreams and stuff, that whole story kept me engaged. And the mystery, this whole film just felt like a mystery because I didn't know anything about Freddy's. So when I found out about the ghost, I don't know if it's the same in the game, but I like the fact that it's ghosts inhabiting these things, and almost like they could almost pretty much seem like they could pop up anywhere. At one point, they pop up at that little girl's house. So I like that they could pop up anywhere, it seems. I like the idea of spirits inhabiting these things because it opens the door for so much to happen, you know? I just wish there was a little bit more gore and a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more of that. But the mystery kept me because I want to see part 2 because I want to see, I don't know what I want from part 2. Do I want them to, I mean, they pretty much gave me everything. I know that they're inhabited by the kids' spirits, you know, they already took down the big bad, Matthew Lillard. It was great seeing him in there. So, dang. Oh yeah. And then anytime I see this girl's face, I'm never gonna trust her ever again. Because in this movie, as soon as I saw her, I was like, I remembered her from You. She was in the first season of You. I didn't watch all of You. I just watched the first season. And I remember feeling like you could trust her for a good part of the film. You cannot trust her. Even in that series, she's not trustworthy. I mean, he did sign to her. I mean, hey, but she was not trustworthy. And it's like, I believed her when I watched it. When I was watching it, I was in the shoes of, what's his name? I forgot his name, the guy who plays in You. But when he's asking her, oh, are you messing with the therapist and stuff like that? She's like, no. She has this cute little face, and you feel like, oh, you could trust her. She's like blonde and like, oh my God. Like, no, you can't trust her. So if I see her in another movie, I'm gonna instantly be like have some disdain. But I still think she's cute and she's like lovable, and like look at me, I'm already fawning over her. It's ridiculous. But she just looks trustworthy and she's dangerous. But in this movie, she's same thing. She looks trustworthy. Da, 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 da. I knew there was something going on with her, but the fact that she's the guy's daughter and she didn't even tell him anything. She's like, I tried to tell you in a way. No, you didn't. You really didn't. Like, I wish she helped out more. So I don't know how they're gonna do part 2. I'm interested in seeing it, but interested in seeing it. And then what else did I say? You know what? I have to talk in this review about something that's very important to this movie, which is the animatronics and the practical effects, which I think were amazing. I know I'm sure they mixed elements of both, but it made me feel like the movie was real. I was locked in. Like the fact that they had the animatronics so well and the practical effects mixing with the CGI at some points, I'm sure. Like it's almost unnoticeable. Like when I watched the movie, I was like, I need to watch some behind the scenes on this, because the outfits look so good. Like they look like Five Nights at Freddy's. I feel like people who play the game, they probably really love this movie, because like you feel like, it feels like when I watched this movie, I honestly felt like they should make like a whole bunch of these all around the world, like Chuck E. Cheese. It's like make it for adults and teens, like adults and kids, but like mainly adults. And like, you know, you could drink there, everything, you know. I think that'd be cool. Have 2 half sections and have the fan base really go rabid and go to these places. But it was great. It was great. I like the practical. I think that really helped the mystery, because I was so intrigued when I saw these things. I was like, what is going on with these? And like I said, the fact that it's Ghost, it makes me think, I mean, I guess they don't have to tell me how the kids are inhabiting the things. We don't need to know all the answers, but I don't know. I think I just wanted, I enjoyed this movie. If I had to do this out of 5, I would give this a 3 out of 5, or not even 3. I normally don't do like halves, but this is like not a 4, but it's like not a 3. So I gotta give it, it's a 3.5 out of 5 is what I'll give it. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Like it's just right up there. Like if it gave me just a little bit of gore, a little bit of something to chew my teeth on watching a horror film, I would be like, yeah. There was one part where someone got bent in half, but it was like a shadow and the body dropped, and I was like, that was pretty good. They could do more of that if they want to keep it PG-13. But and I love Josh Hutcherson, and like I said, the mystery of it all is great. And you could really feel that he wanted to find his brother and stuff like that, and that was a bit sad, but it was good. Hopefully in part 2, I didn't watch no trailers for part 2, so I don't know anything. But hopefully in part 2, they do something better with his character. Like, I don't know, I just want to see him in part 2 be successful, because we already seen him down, and we have seen him like working on this come up, you know, to keep his sister. So I hope in part 2 he's in a better financial position. I don't like always seeing characters beat down every film. Like if you're gonna start down, show the progress. So hopefully he's in a better position for him and his sister in part 2. That'll make me happy. But I like the storytelling, and it was way more serious than I thought. It was gonna be super fun and silly, but it wasn't. It was more serious, and I kind of appreciate that, because now if they add more fun and certain elements, it's gonna, when the tone changes, you're gonna feel it more. It's gonna have more effect. So that's it, pretty much. Five Nights at Freddy review. Stage your another name. Take care. Spread love and light. And how we gonna sign off? I don't know what we gonna do. Let's just do a slice.